Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Tapped out in front of home. A quick out number one. Here's
second.
Brett. Gardner now.
The left fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previous history with Sabathia, 17 hits in 65 ABs. 15 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Hit down the third baseline. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. At the plate, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A runner on first with two away. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside, the throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Hitter, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a line drive, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping in, Todd Frazier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. A 1 pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like... Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history with Sabathia, 3 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And he's retired here, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Sabathia gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. Previous history with Sabathia, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. He's taken him deep once. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat.
Ronald Torrey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Jackie
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Outside.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup, and now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now the first pitch from CC. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now in the box, Chris Young. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
1-1. Young waiting on the 1-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Gardner is there, makes the play, one away. Ready now, Mitch Moreland. He reached on a single in his first try.
Moreland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Catcher.
So striding in, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torreyes onto the grass, 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Fouled back. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yankees, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Torreyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Push to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. He's set, and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3 in the inning. Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Third baseman. Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Change up low, 2-0. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with another 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
3-0 now. Mookie Betts is on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And that misses for ball 4. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one is wide for ball 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius is there, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ellsbury's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Out of play off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One and two. Here it comes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game. And here's he'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number.
Red Sox center fielder Chris Young.
Brian Mitchell gets the call from the pen to take
the Yankees. Number 66.
Andrew Benintendi is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Andrew Benintendi.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. It was a walk in his last trip. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Digging in, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Left fielder.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
A play at the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Tommy Kingley, and it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gary Sanchez.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he is in there. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Now both runners are breaking, and this one's in the dirt.
He's out.
Drilled down the line. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Chase Headley.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he will make it back into third as he was able to put the brakes on in time. Boy, very fortunate there. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the into the box now. Eduardo Nunez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable.
Throw won't get him. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. Number 11 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Torreyes will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
On the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Number 39 is going to be asked.
Number 39.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Up next,
digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Hicks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt.